That triangulation part is so critical, right? You want the bottom up feedback in case there's something happening in the market that's being seen by the reps themselves. How do you go about reconciling that? Because I imagine sometimes the gap's not large, but at certain points, I imagine in the volatility in the media industry, like you probably have quarters where, hey, there's a big gap. And how do where do you pick as your kind of final forecast?
Over the last 5 years, our business has matured, right? And as the business matures, we have more existing revenue and we decrease the number of advertisers our enterprise sales team is working with just due to capacity. But what we've noticed is that increases that bottoms up accuracy. So our sales reps a few years ago were reporting 80 to 90% of what they would actually deliver. So a lot of that was new business or scattered new
Uncertainty. Yeah.
ads.
Yeah.
And now in Q1, I was just measuring this, our bottoms up accuracy to where we think we're going to deliver for Q1 is at 96% for our enterprise sales reps. So what we're able to do is increase our confidence. Also, you could take that, 96% accuracy and divide it by your current quarter forecast, what they're rolling up for our Q2 bottoms up to say, well, we think we're actually going to deliver an extra 4% based off of their accuracy for Q1. But yeah, after, getting the confidence in your enterprise BU and on the other longer tail of the business, you want to over index on some of those other forecasting methodologies talked about. But then it's collecting insights, right? So now with those more condensed books of business, we're asking for more insights. What's driving that increase? What's driving that decrease, right? Is there anything we can do as a business to help mitigate that risk or accelerate revenue? And I guess the final point too would be establishing JBPs, joint business partnerships, right? To get an annual commitment to what we think we can achieve. It's important to have that quota setting motion to adjust for any of those volatilities. But I would say it's also important to give visibility to our sales reps of what portion of our annual goal are they responsible for so they can start building out and prospecting and planning to hit their H2 goals now, right? Because there is a long lead cycle if you want to increase our share from those top 100 very forward looking global advertisers.